Hi, I'm Ray, and today I've got a few fuchsias from the garden, and I'm going to show you how to care and how to deadhead fuchsias. So fuchsias like to be in part sun and part shade, and as we can see, this one here has been in full sun, along with that one has been in the full sun, and as you can see, it's not done very well at all. This one's been in part shade, as fuchsias don't like being in the midday sun, so it's always best to keep them slightly shaded but also slightly sunny. And also they need a feed, so tomato right is good for feed, and you'll see an improvement just by giving a bit of potash feed to your fuchsias. Now we're looking at deadheading them, and the lovely flowers, but they do produce seed pods. And if we take a look, we can see there's a few little seed pods on this plant. And we take a look at this one. This one hasn't come out yet. This one here has got some seed pods. So these are tall, upright fuchsias, and these are just in a container along with some geraniums. But if we look at this one, it's produced a little pod. If we look at the flowers, you can see there's a little pod just before the flower. This is the seed pod. Once the flowers have all finished, they die off and they fall off, and then it produces a pod just like this. So these produces the seeds. These can be dried and saved, but they're not going to guarantee the same variety, because they could cross-pollinate. All we need to do is just pinch off this seed pod just like that, and we'll go through. There's a dead one, pinching them off, and here. So these contain the seeds, and once they're dried, they contain all the seeds, and that's a real berry. And there's another one here, just remove, and there. And then it will keep reproducing more and more blooms. So just go through, checking. There we go. So it can be a bit hard to distinguish whether these are new blooms, but if we look closely, we can see the blooms are right on the top of the stems and they're facing upwards. So these are going to be new blooms, whereas seed pods that are ready to deadhead would be hanging down and on a longer stem. Once this flower's gone, we can see the pod just behind. So that's how we look for the two. So just spend a few minutes going around checking for any seed pods, removing them, and looking for some more blooms in the near future. So fuchsias like to be kept moist. If we stick our finger in, we can feel it's moist underneath, dry on top. This is dry as anything, so that needs a good water. It's pretty dry. You can just tell by the weight, and that's nothing at all. So keep on deadheading, giving them a weekly feed, and we'll have some lovely blooms throughout the rest of the summer. So let me know, have you grown fuchsias from seed and do you deadhead them? Let me know in the comments. And I've had a video in my channel over after winter fuchsias, and most of these have been overwintered from last winter in the greenhouse to now, and this one. So check that video out, and if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more videos. So thank you very much, cheers.